Hey everyone, Aerosounds here. So it's the new season, it's November now, and I'm back down at rank 18, so I wanted to try some different types of decks. This deck I've got here is a Buff Paladin that I've played quite a lot of previously. It's a good fun deck to play. It's not a tier 1 deck by any means. I think it's pretty solid. You can win some good games with it. The idea being that you take advantage of all of the buff cards to create some really huge minions and then gain control of the board and crush your opponent. So you do that through Smuggler's Run, Grime Street Outfitter, giving your hand +1/+1. There's also Grime Street Enforcer +1/+1, and Doppelgangster is obviously a really good card to buff. And I've also got Don Honcho in there, which gives one of your minions 5/5. So if you can get that to land on a Doppelgangster or your Saronite Chain Gang, that can be a really, really strong buff. So like I said, I've played quite a bit of this deck, so I wanted to try something different. And I think Prince Keleseth could go in here because obviously it makes sense. It gives all of your cards, all of your minions +1/+1 in your deck. It does mean I'll have to drop all of my 2-cost cards, but actually in this deck at the moment, I've only got the Grime Street Outfitter and Hydrologist. So Hydrologist is a good card, but I think I could sacrifice it. Grime Street Outfitter is really key to the deck. It gives all minions in your hand +1/+1. But the effect from Keleseth is actually better because it does my whole deck. So in theory, really, I'm only losing one Grime Street Outfitter. We're getting one Keleseth back. I'm going to take out Skulking Geist as well because there's less Jade Druids around these days. Now, I wonder whether Patches could go quite well in this deck because if we draw him, we can still buff him. And if we don't draw him, then he gets buffed by Keleseth, which is pretty decent. So we can also put 2 captains in as well. Because even if we don't get the buff with Patches, it's still a 3-mana 3/3, which can get buffed by my other buff cards in the deck. Okay, let's give that a whirl. I'm not sure about the pirates that I've added in. With Keleseth, if we do manage to draw it, this can be a really strong deck.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, this is not a hand I want. I need to get Keleseth or at least Smuggler's Run in my opening hand.
Happy Hallows End.
What? Oh, that's awful.
Happy Hallows End.
Did we just send those 2 away and we got them back? Oh dear.
Reporting for duty.
This deck really is like the other version that I play of it. Unless you get Smuggler's Run or the Grime Street Enforcer. Not Grime Street Enforcer. Unless you get the 2 buff cards in your opening hand, this deck's quite slow. So I think perhaps we draw some cards. Okay, we get 2 cards. Another Bowman. Oh, this is ridiculous. And now, oh no. I mean, Chain Gang's amazing to get buffed. Chain Gang. Drake's such a good card, but we're falling so far behind that I don't think I'll be able to play it, and I've got lots of higher cost minions too. Uh-oh.
The Brotherhood shall.
Oh dear. I've got a handful of minions. I think we've already lost this game, to be fair. Wow! The Beard-Side Hydra. If I had one more mana, I could play Chain Gang and Wicked Flame.
Let me think.
Or Patches and Chain Gang, something like that, but unfortunately. Oh my word, I'm gonna have to play Chain Gang.
Reporting for duty.
He's playing the version of the deck where you don't have to buff any minions. Why am I not drawing? Thinking about patches to kill that. The other alternative is to get chain gangs again. Because it's just really annoying that he can hit in. Just got to survive, really. Uh-oh, cold. No, I can't put cold blood on it yet. No. He wouldn't have been able to do that if I'd killed his 2-1. Yay, Don Honcho's here. Wow, we just absolutely got obliterated there. Well, that last game's an early indication that putting Keleseth in this deck does not work. Oh, come on. Oh, wow, okay. Now that's suddenly better. We might be playing against a Keleseth Warlock as well. I bet you he's got Keleseth as well. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. 3 minions isn't great to buff, but I think I'll do it. If we can get one of these 2 minions to stick until turn 6, it's going to be rough for him. Wow. So you got some kind of meme deck here.
Winter is here.
Summon a minion from your deck with less attack than this minion, so it's probably Devil's Or Egg type thing. Something that kills one of your own minions. Okay. Wow. That's really frustrating. Okay. I really want to play my Grime Street Enforcer next turn, but I think... Whoa!
Chill out.
This is a cool deck he's got. No! Lifesteal, maybe?
Unleash me.
Oh, okay. To kill one of these things. It's really important to get rid of one of those. I want my Spike Ridge Steed to be able to be activated next turn. Or even Bone Mare. Like a 7/7 Bone Mare. Okay, yeah. Wow. I want Steed. Yeah, definitely Bone Mare. A bit frustrating, really. Those things are pretty rough. Yeah, I'm just going to hit him. He might want to trade that in there, in which case I didn't need to, but I'm not sure. He seems to have... He's got some pretty... Yeah, so he's going to Cypher Song. Alright, so Patches are going to come out as a 3-3. I think I want a Spike Ridge Steed here though. Or he could have another Siphon Soul. It's got to be Chain Gang. Hopefully he hasn't got Fellfire or Doom or...
Winter is here.
Yeah, I can handle him putting more minions down. Yeah, good, because now we're going to be able to Spike Ridge. Oh, good, and we get an Acolyte of Pain too. Yeah, it's better than Stonehill, I think. So now which one I mean, putting it on that is obviously quite... Yeah, because then I can kill his 3-8. Unfortunately, that kills 2 of these now. It's amazing that I haven't been able to kill that. I mean, I killed one of them, but he's done that 3 damage to it. It wasn't even me. He's played so many taunts. Look at his name as well. Your opponent. Oh, no. Oh, we can draw 2 cards here. Yeah, I'll take that. Bone Mare, nice. Do I Bone Mare a Spike Ridge Steed Bone Mare? No, I'll Bone Mare this one, I think. He's only got 2 cards, so I don't know how important it is to destroy that. It's probably not that important at all, actually.
Let the pain speak to me. Bring the pain.
Oh, crap. At least we draw a lot of cards. Forgot about Gul'dan. We'll draw 4 cards here. No. Excellent, Tyrion. This is a good hand to buff as well. Ah, I should have drawn first. What an idiot. Oh no, I'm not going to draw. Unfortunately, you can kill that, but anyway.
Put your faith in the light.
The fool rejects the Lich King.
It's not got a defile, has it? Wait. Oh, no. Wow. Okay, I don't mind that. He's got no cards left, and we're I'm going to take Wicker Flame because I think Tarim will just hurt us because we're likely to have big minions from now on.
Winter is here.
For justice.
Okay, I can handle that. I think, to be honest, it's going to be too hard for him to catch up now. I don't want to extend the board, to be honest, just because I'll just play the 2-2-1. he might have a huge board clear. So I just want to maintain my card advantage.
Is here.
I think he's all about just trying to stay alive, isn't he, really?
For justice.
Yeah, we can't. I don't think there's anything he can do to win here.
Reporting for duty.
So actually, Keleseth made our deck pretty... I mean, drawing him on 2 makes a huge difference.
You win. For now.
Oh, good game though. I like his deck. Fair play to him.
Knowledge is power.
I will fight with honor.
Now, all 3 of these are good cards to have in my hand if I can get a Smuggler's Run, but unfortunately with Keleseth I think I even need to have something really low. So, oh, we got him. Yes. Okay. Hopefully it's not. Okay. It might be Quest Mage, which would be really annoying. I hate that deck.
I don't have enough mana.
Fortunately, we've got nothing to play on to because we can't draw 2-cost cards, so I'm going to have to hero power.
Reporting for duty.
I have a feeling this is Quest Mage, really. Which isn't much fun, but... Ah! Well, actually, that's not bad because we're going to need something with charge to break his ice block at some point. Ooh, Dirty Rat. I mean, this is a much better card, but I think I'm going to take Dirty Rat because if we can get him to lose his Archmage Antonidas, that's one way we can win. I'll find out. I don't even know if it's Quest Mage yet. It is, okay. So yeah, we want to hold this for a few turns. I'm going too slow at the moment.
Pain, speak to me.
Because either we need to kill him as quickly as possible or we need to get rid of his Antonidas. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted on 5. I should have drawn a card first, but anyway.
To battle.
We got another charge. Oh my god. So I also need to play the rat when I can kill Antonidas. And that's going to be quite difficult. So maybe I want to hold the charge to do that as well. Cool.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay.
Bring the pain.
Nice. Okay, now with patches plus that we can. 1 mana 5/5 for charge. What's that? Oh dear, one of them's got to be Vaporize and one's probably Mirror Entity. Ironically, that's a bad one for me to play. I think I like Bone Mare actually. Okay, that's fine. How many spells has he played? He's only played 2. He's drawn a lot of cards. He's already halfway through his deck. Look at this, 1 mana 7/7 matches. Okay, I can handle that because I can just... oh my god. Okay, that's not an issue. Yeah, let's do this. It's so ridiculous. I can still kill Antonidas with this one very easily. 4 mana, 11/10. Look at our minions. I think I'll play a Dirty Rat because... Oh man, I don't know. Damn. That's really bad. I mean, I need 2 spots to be able to play the Dirty Rat and the Shieldblade Champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I think I'm going to go for it. How many cards has he got left? 10. That's not great. That is one part of his combo, but I think he can still do it without that because he'll probably have 2 in his deck. How ridiculous is that board? Don't freeze me, please. Oh. Okay, at least it frees up a minion. I don't think we'll win this one. I'm going to leave a spot. 1717 Bone Mare.
I hope you like my invention.
He's only got 5 cards left, so if he can freeze us this turn, I think we can't win now, unfortunately.
An incredible discovery.
Yeah, he's got 2 ice blocks in his hand, or 1 there and 1 in his hand. Not again. I hate this deck. I'll play it against. It's the worst one in the game because kind of only one player plays the game, and that's him. Okay, I will play a card here. The reason I wanted to play a card was because I don't want to discard my lifesteal charge if I can. I think this is game over. He's probably got it now. Oh, not again. Yeah, I mean, he's got 2 ice blocks. 1 in his hand, most probably. 1 up there. So he just has to wait for Antonidas, so...
I'm on fire.
Bet you get another Frost Nova.
Serve and reflect.
Doing. I wonder whether I've never played that deck, but I wonder whether destroying his apprentice affected it. So I need to put him as close to what? Okay, so these 2 8s have to go. Hopefully he hasn't got Vaporize. Okay. This is really awkward for us because Now I'm going to burn my Chillblade champion. But actually, he's played a lot of freezing things. You can't have too many more. He's got another ice block for sure.
End is coming!
Really? No freeze, please. This came out of his... Okay, he hasn't got Frost Nova either.
My hand is too full.
I'm almost out of cards.
He's got 2 cards. If Antonidas is in that bottom 2, that's incredible. I don't think he... I don't know.
Well done.
Oh! Amazing. That is so good.